Vyrah, reporting for duty another time together. We are gonna pretend that this is something entertaining. I've seen a couple interesting things. Interesting. I found like a small niche that is really cool that we're gonna explore a little bit. It doesn't last long. That's pretty much what it is. And a couple trailers. So let's check this fucking thing out. All right, shall we? All right. We are gonna start with we're gonna start with something actually got really pushed on online platform. New game actually, yeah. So let's check this out. It's called Arc Raiders. No clue what the fuck it is. So let's check this out. Damn. Okay, this was interesting. This was really interesting. So it is. Oh, you can see the queen. Check this out. No, not here. It was before. You can see the queen here, just having a good time, but before going on a genocide. So this is like a survival type of like action game. Probably not too much adventures. The physics looks really decent. Like the action is really well paced. From what I've seen, you can see that like this is actual game footage. Different types of enemies means different types of fun. Say into Bombarded City. Oh, the Bombarded City, my favorites. So yeah, this is actually like really interesting. I think that like this will depend on actually like in between what is going on type of. Oh my fucking god, I forgot to. All right, let's do the. Oh no, I didn't watch the. Let's rewatch it. It's fine. It's not long. It's really interesting. Okay. And let's resist. This is cool. This is cool. I love the. Does it make you feel like you know, like the old Snow XX type of like sorry to tell you, but like there is like one thing. Maybe I'm wrong, okay? Maybe I'm wrong, but like see the arc craters here? You know what it made me think about? Makes me think about this. Like SSX, like the snowboarding game. Like, I mean, I guess it's just me, okay? So leave me alone with this. But let's get more into the game. So what do they show? So first off, check this out. You know the queen? You can see it her. You can see her here. Like this is a cool small detail that I really appreciate. So they show you like different type of enemies that you probably will fight one by one, and they'll present themselves and will be really friendly until they start shooting you. Now this looks like an interesting battlefield to advance on. The animation is absolutely wonderful. Like this is something like, at least for your money, since everything costs so much goddamn money. Fucking damn it. This is actually good. This is actually good. Will it pass the standoff time? This is the question that I'm asking. Will it be just like basically like you get your basics and then it's DLC, or stuff like that? We'll see, but at least when it comes to concepts, it's interesting. It's interesting. Is the story interesting? I don't know. Is the replayability like something that we can expect for? I really don't know. I didn't play the game. Are the DLC will be interesting? I'm telling you, I don't fucking know. Just watch the trailer. Leave me the fuck alone. All right. So okay. Okay, so now there's a launch trailer. So let's check out the launch trailer.
Doors are closing in 5.
They said the world above had ended. But endings are only for those who forgot how to begin again. So you learn to listen, to move quiet, think fast. Be ready to change your mind. Up there, the roads are twisted. The rules are gone. But if you were brave enough to wander and seek, who knows what you might find.
Hey, don't shoot!
Wow.
Hey, look at this. They ain't ducks. Come on, Apollo ain't paying enough for this. That's why I was asking for a minigun.
Okay, so a little bit about more stories. You don't see mean robots that are in need of social to go to social conventions to learn to socialize. Yeah, this is interesting. Like, the graphics are absolutely out of this world. The story is interesting. Like, the world building is interesting. It's not just about like getting robots. The character are actually also like they're generic, but like there is something that like we might find in it. So to those who say, I don't know this game, man, it's not released, I say yes, we don't know this game. It's still not released. It's getting released in the 3rd of October. So obviously I agree with this point. It is something I absolutely agree. All right. For those who say this does not interest me because I absolutely fucking hate despise first-person shooters, I listen to you and I tell you, yeah, it is a first-person shooter. Yeah, I probably won't like it. Other than that, why not? Maybe a game kind of like maybe it's worthwhile. The thing is, like, the story has not been pushed. It's more of a discover yourself. So we'll see. I kind of like it. I think that like the graphics and the choice of pastel is really interesting. So yeah. All right. Next down, we have fuck. Okay. The facts. What the fuck? Okay, right. So we have Metal Eden launch trailer. Let's check it out.
People crave shiny things. They want to make them their own. Because they shine so beautifully.
Now let's get you back. Trying to make this run worthwhile. Can you feel it? The nostalgia of future past. In this place, memories come at you relentlessly, deceiving you. Death, pain, and struggle, they make you better. Success will teach you nothing. But the failure will never let you down.
What is my purpose?
To evolve, prevail.
Obey or expire?
In the end, all the pain will mean nothing if we stay together. And then, just like that, our mission will be complete. Good run, Hyper. Now let's get you back.
People crave shiny things. They want to make them their own
Whoa!
because they shine so beautifully. But once they catch it, the light is gone.
Okay, Metal Eden. Okay, so not much we know. They go into different place. Like the story is kind of like going after like some resources. Combats are within this trailer are not in-game combat, so don't expect doing that because or maybe expect doing that. I don't know what the fuck. Sometimes it is the impossible. So yeah, I don't know. This one, like, graphics, even the graphics do not like portray the game how it should be, because everything is a cinematics, is a cutscene. So story interesting. Don't even know if it's could be called interesting. So basically, you are bounty hunters, something like that, right? And you need to get precious resources for others. This is pretty much what I understood. So yes and no. Now it will be more about like the next ones. Who is gonna talk about it? The first ones who's gonna play the game. So yeah, I don't know. I have my expectation. I have no expectation for that, to be honest. But at the same time, everything can be everything, and we've been surprised more than once by what's going on. All right, so I don't know. We'll see. Let me just check if my streaming thing actually works. Okay. Okay. Let's keep on going. So, Sword of Justice. I don't think I actually like have heard anything about Sword of Justice. No. So let's check it out. Let's check it out.
大家好，我是逆水寒的制作人听雨。逆水寒全球服务即将和大家见面。今天，我想带大家一起来探索逆水寒如何通过技术与玩法的创新，为大家带来全新的开放世界 MMO 游戏体验。逆水寒是一款高品质的开放世界 MMORPG， 融合了 MMO 核心玩法创新与东方美学。我们通过顶尖技术，如全景动态光追、写实光影等，提升了游戏的画质水平。动态器物、环境细节优化等效果，让玩家在游戏中能感受到与现实世界相似的互动性和沉浸感。
逆水寒提供了360度无边界的开放世界，玩家可以通过轻功和成影剑技能、自由驰骋、飞檐走壁、跑酷、滑翔等多种方式，让你自由探索这个庞大的江湖，突破传统游戏的限制。
我们的游戏注重玩家自由度和个性化塑造。你可以选择加入庄园建造等休闲玩法，也可以通过垂钓、烹饪、断案等身份玩法体验虚拟世界的另一面。无论你选择哪个路径，都会获得专属的成长乐趣和奖励。
在逆水寒中，我们不仅仅注重传统玩法的多样性，还通过 AI 与 NPC 的深度互动，打造了一个活力四射的虚拟世界。智能 NPC 拥有独立的背景与动机，根据玩家的行为做出回应。不仅推动剧情的发展，还赋予了整个世界更多的生命力。NPC 不仅仅是背景板，他们真正参与到玩家的冒险中，为游戏增添了许多的深度与真实感。
逆水寒中的元宇宙概念，让每个玩家都能成为他们想要的任何人。通过捏脸与时装系统，玩家可以自由定制角色外观，展示个性和身份。从战斗到生活，从身份扮演到社交互动，每个玩家都可以在这个虚拟世界中找到属于自己的位置。无论是作为导演、网红还是大侦探，你都能在这里展示个人魅力，塑造独特的我。
我们还保持着高频率的内容更新，每月发布小版本更新，每年推出大规模的赛年版本，确保玩家始终能体验到新的内容和挑战。
游戏中不售卖数值，我们确保公平的游戏环境。我们希望将这款创新的 MMO 带给全球的玩家，让更多人感受到这一全新虚拟世界的魅力。
Okay, so I've seen something. Where is it? So overall, let's check it out. Let's do the round. Let's do the So the universe like seems interesting. The movement seems really. And here we have it's a gacha game. We got lied to once again. It's a gacha game, man. It's a gacha game. It's a gacha game. What's you gonna do? It's a gacha game. Well, buy the fucking waifu. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna tell you? Buy the fucking waifu and what? That's it. No, it seems like an interesting game. I don't think like it will dethrone like Genshin Impact, but like at least it proposed something beautiful. Like look at this. This is next level. And it's an MMO. It is it's already like kind of like Tower of Fantasy, like already aiming at having something that's an MMO. So you know, like I absolutely love my time playing Tower of Fantasy. So yeah. Okay. Okay, let's watch Sword of Justice, the trailer. Wow. Okay, so not to be mistaken, this is a gacha game. So yes, this is a better news than expected. The graphics are what it is. It seems completely like fun to play, playable, whatever. What I like is that it adds even more to this westernized gaming scene, gaming like environment, some more Chinese lore. It will like I am always pleased and really happy to see that we get some more Chinese lore. This is absolutely like, it's, even if it is not something that like will be the life changer, like the game that recreated an industry, it's always interesting to see more efforts done by Asia to actually promote their stories, because as much as we have stories, they have stories as well to promote, and styles of like fighting, styles of like architecture, fashion that we deserve as gamers to really have. And I think that like this is a good step forward, because I see more and more games that are actually focusing on celebrating their Chinese origins, and yeah, this is great. Maybe the game will not be great, maybe it's a gacha game, it will be great. Come on, man, like, come on, friend, don't be like this. A gacha game cannot be bad. But overall, I think that this is something great, because allows for more and more and more and more and more promotion of the Asian culture, and more specifically China. So yes, this is a big yes. I'm happy no matter the success of this game, Sword of Justice, I am glad that they actually like well, do something about it. All right.
How many characters can
Okay. I found a niche. It's my niche now. It's my niche now. Look at my niche. Look at my niche. It's actually a cool niche. I found a cool niche of AI. Dude doing cool stuff. It's actually like video games. In 1980s, 1090 type of style. I want to watch it. You want to watch it? I actually don't care if you want to watch it. It will be on YouTube nonetheless. But like, let's check this out. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, no way. Wow. Okay, I won't go through everything. Melina, how beautiful can she look? My fucking goddess. God damn. The deer archery. Wow, this is beyond. This This is, you know, like when you play a game and like, especially when it was the 2D era, and you had no idea exactly how it will look like, you know? We get such a beautiful chance with AI generated content to be able to just like rediscover the worlds that like we actually like. But like, what if there was a movie? And yeah, actually with the more I see and the more I see that like maybe movies, maybe adaptation, we might, thanks to AIs, actually get movies or readaptation that are how is it called, that are like up to date when it comes to technology, from independence. And this will be great for a lot of animes, for a lot of movies, for a lot of like video games. AI is doing such a progress through that we might just get, you know, the best of the best, you know, that we everyone has it. From like or I don't know, I completely, because like with AI you don't need to change the voice lines, you know, like you don't need to change, but you can as well, but like change the voice lines, just like up them to date. But like we might get this like revolution of old arts, maybe video games, maybe TV shows, maybe movies, maybe anime, up to date, like completely up to date, pristine type of stuff, like remodeled for the current era. And this is something that I am waiting for. Anyway, no, wow, this is something, this is majestic. This is wow, this is absolutely majestic. Anyway, okay, let's get back to the World of Warcraft. Let's check it out. Have you seen this WoW NPC? Let's see.
If I asked you 9 million gold for this empty cup of Mountain Dew Baja Blast, would you do it?
I'm a simp. I wouldn't.
I would hope not, because at the end of the day, it's trash. And what do a lot of vendors in World of Warcraft sell you? That's right, pure, utter garbage. Take Grifta, for example, our favorite troll from the Burning Crusade, and although he does help you get a hidden mount in the game, his lifelong legacy is known for selling you pure and utter garbage.
That's my character. I'm the trash man.
But don't worry, there are useful NPCs in the game, some which you may have known about, and some which may have been hiding from you in plain sight. I'm gonna show you some of the coolest NPCs that can offer you things from toys to mounts. Can't guarantee it'll find you a girlfriend, but you know what? We'll just make do with what we're given today. Our first NPC is located here in Stormwind. His name is Solaire of Anderhall, and I believe this is a Dark Souls reference. Targeting him and typing /tired in the chat will grant you the Wayfarer's Bonfire toy. If you type /praise, see what happens. This is a pretty cool looking bonfire, and when you interact with it, it makes nearby players glow. Don't leave Stormwind just yet. Make your way over to Old Town, specifically right here in between these buildings. We're gonna speak with Lenny Fingers McCoy.
Oh, hello there!
He sells a cool shirt transmog alongside Bombay's Color Sea and Sauce. The seeing sauce, when used, will throw a random filter on your screen for 30 seconds. The next cool NPC is located in Legion Dalaran. We're going to speak with Geppetto Joybuzz inside this little toy shop. Some of you may know he sells a lot of cool original toys alongside the original Mountain Dew collaboration battle pets. What some of you may not know is that he also sells the Prismatic Bauble. It's for 250,000 gold and is on a 2-minute cooldown. This is probably the best gold I've ever spent on a toy. I'm not gonna lie. I have it bound to the movement ability.
This is cool.
In total,
What? This is actually fucking cool. What the fuck? Let me check this out again.
Gold and is on a 2-minute cooldown. This is probably the best gold I've ever spent on a toy. I'm not gonna lie. I have it bound to the movement abilities on all my ults.
Bro, how to feel like special when you're doing raiding, bro?
In total, he sells 11 toys. Don't leave Dalaran just yet. We need to go visit May Francis. She sells tons of mounts, and most importantly, the most useful mount you can have in the game as a starter player, the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. This mount is great because not only does it offer you a vendor, but it also has a repair, which is great for repairs on the go or vendoring trash. Now, if you're in the Legion Dalaran, enter the building behind May Francis to speak to Dramus. He sells several battle pets and a cool toy. Our last stop in Dalaran will be Conjurer Margos. He's on the island on the outskirts of Dalaran, and he sells his Brine Deep Bottom Feeder. This is a really cool underwater mount, which gives you increased movement speed underwater. He also sells 2 battle pets, one named Trashy the Raccoon, and then another one which is a little stingray pup. Some of these items require rep and his certain currency through him. Now, the only way to acquire these things is by fishing out of the pond right next to him. Drowned mana drops are pretty rare, but you do have a chance to loot a certain item which allows you to summon a rare, and when you defeat the rare, it gives you a handful of drowned mana to assist with your grind. Next stop is in Shatrath City, back in the Burning Crusade. We're gonna find Harris Pilton, which is a play on Paris Hilton, the socialite. She sells 2 different rings in her inventory. One is the Elementium Signet, and the other one is the Black Diamond Ring. Activating either of these toys will display a ring on your finger, the Black Diamond the most noticeable, as it's a big rock.
Oh, this is cool.
It just sparkles on your finger, and there's no visible ring. I hope you have a
Okay, this is really cool.
Because we're going to on your finger.
Check this out.
Noticeable as it's a
Check this out. You can actually see the bro. This is actually quite the fucking cool. Quite the fucking cool ring. Like.
One is the Elementium Signet.
I will actually keep that. I like to be pimped.
If I asked you 9 million gold, and the other one is the Black Diamond Ring. Activating either of these toys will display a ring on your finger, the Black Diamond the most noticeable, as it's a big rock. As for the Elementium one, it just sparkles on your finger and there's no visible ring. I hope you have a lot of gold for this next one, because we're going to Nosmir from Battle for Azeroth, where we're gonna find Gotham. If the name wasn't evident enough, he is kind of like a money pit. He sells these frog mounts for 333,000 gold a piece. He is neutral to the Horde and the Alliance, just would like to point that out since BFA was a faction dependent expansion, but yeah, you determine if you want to spend that much gold. Now we're going to head over to the Azure Span from Dragonflight, where we're going to find Zowogi. Now before you go here, make sure you've acquired these 3 items I'm about to show you from the auction house, while you also accept his quest. This will reward you with a battle pet. The 3 items you're going to need from the auction house will help you get the Skyclaw that's sitting next to him. You're going to need the Nolan's House Special, and you're going to need 20 of these. You will then need 20 Tuskar Jerky, and lastly 20 Flesh Frozen Meat. After you've grabbed all these items and handed it to him to feed the Skyclaw, he will reward you it as a mount. And if you did the quest, you get Yipper, the companion that matches the mount. If you like
Look at this Yipper! What? Look at this little Yipper! What a champion!
If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps me out with my channel. I'm also usually live on Twitch daily, so make sure to catch me there. Also, let me know below, what's your favorite NPC in the game? And No, your solo shuffle teammates do not count. Trust.
Your solo shuffle teammates. Okay, this was cool. This was cool. I will subscribe. I will subscribe. This was good. Good. Yeah, this is interesting. My boy Shigeru Miyamoto. Banzai. The most un-Nintendo-like thing Nintendo has created according to Miyamoto. We're going to fancy territory. Let me just grab myself a drink. Okay. My good friend Shigeru Miyamoto, banzai to this man. So, the most un-Nintendo-like thing Nintendo has ever created according to Miyamoto. Let's check this out.
こんにちは、宮本です。では次に行ってみましょうか。
Although many are labeled with the moniker legend, few deserve it more than Shigeru Miyamoto. His influence on video games is perhaps more far-reaching than any other individual, and in the 45+ years he's been at Nintendo, he's been responsible for creating many of the world's most loved games. To many, he is Nintendo. But on the eve of Tokyo Game Show, he's talking about the most un-Nintendo-like thing the company has ever created. You could say that we're sort of doing something that we are not supposed to do. If ex-president of Nintendo Hiroshi Yamauchi would hear this, I think he would tell us to stop immediately. Surprisingly, he is talking about the newly opened Nintendo Museum, a 2-story interactive celebration of everything Nintendo, situated in Kyoto, Japan, where the company was founded. IGN visited the museum recently, and just like Nintendo, it's a place where fun is at the heart of everything.
Okay, I've heard about a Nintendo attraction park with like a museum like this. This is actually sick.
Miyamoto shares that they wanted to do something appropriate to its identity. Nintendo always has a certain way of doing things. Previously, the company always shied away from talking about its past. With the gaming landscape constantly changing though, it decided now was the time to celebrate all of its achievements, but only if it felt authentically Nintendo. Nintendo is a company that connects with its consumers through products. We do not promote the company itself, only the products. We might be talking about how old Mario has turned, but we don't talk about how many units a certain game has sold. That's what Nintendo has traditionally been doing. But the environment has changed, and we started to revisit that thought. That's not to say the Nintendo Museum is a mecca that only celebrates Nintendo's commercial success. In fact, it's nothing like that. But from the decades of history on display, it's clear to see that the one thing that really matters to Nintendo are the games. I feel that the only way to connect and communicate with the consumer is through the product, shares Miyamoto. It's a position that echoes the thoughts of the ex-Nintendo president, Hiroshi Yamauchi, who ran the company for over 50 years and was responsible for turning it into the global entertainment success it is today. Yamauchi used to say that a lot of companies put a lot of effort and resources into sales to make sure that the product is advertised well so that it reaches greater sales. However, Yamauchi's own philosophy was the opposite. He believed that if you need to over-advertise something to sell, not selling it at all is better. A museum that showcases the story of the company behind the games and consoles is almost antithetical to the philosophy of show not tell. So it's no wonder Miyamoto thinks his old boss might not be in favor of the project if he was still alive today. But since
okay, this is such an interesting way to play cards. What the fuck? So it's interactive cards. Okay, I might check it out. This is such an interesting way to play cards. What the fuck? Okay, so I don't know if they leave a name. I'll check this thing out. So there is like you have your points, right? You play your modern card game, right? Probably like more classical games, like something similar to tarot or tarot, like mahjong or stuff like that. But this is revolutionary. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. I don't know.
Its founding in 1889, Nintendo's century-old history has begun to pile up. Perhaps sensing its own age, the idea came to turn an old Nintendo factory into its first ever museum. Nintendo has a lot of material that we have accumulated over the years. Some of that is deteriorating, and some of it has been thrown away. Over the years, we started to realize the importance of preserving these materials. The preservation extends to the building itself too, and Miyamoto thought that it would be very Nintendo-like to not have a flashy museum, but to simply repurpose this building and this land that we had as an effort to store and preserve the products that we have made in the past. Rather than simply tell a straight historical story that stretches from 1889 to today, Nintendo enlisted the help of its various technicians and employees with various knowledge and interests that go beyond just video games to create a museum that only Nintendo could imagine. The result is an experience unlike any other. During our tour, we saw exhibitions that tell the story of Nintendo through interactive experiences, like large-scale Nintendo game controllers that can be used to play games with a friend, or a station where guests can create their own Hanafuda cards, the Japanese playing cards etched into Nintendo.
Hanafuda. Okay, let me write this out, because like this looks really interesting.
Nintendo lore. It has more in common with a theme park than a traditional museum, and just as interactivity.
Let me just. Sorry, I need to. Or is it?
Is central to Nintendo's history as an entertainment company. It's also central to the Nintendo Museum. I had never created a museum, so it was quite a different experience for me. But from the midway point, we were constantly making iterations and fixes, which felt very similar to making video games. One of the takeaways we had following our visit to the museum is that, ironically, there's very little history in this celebration of the past. While the interactive exhibits highlight Nintendo's ability to inject fun and gameplay into anything, from amusement parks and movies to Lego toys, there were too few exhibits that peeled back the curtain on how Nintendo created some of our favorite games or consoles. Miyamoto says this is partly by design, but also something that will change in the future. Every year, we have about 100 or 200 new employees that join our company, and I have a talk of over 2 hours with them to explain what kind of company we are. However, after 20 years, I don't really look forward to doing that same talk again next year anymore. The museum, therefore, is meant to give employees and visitors a version of Miyamoto's talk, designed to be accessible by everyone, explaining, if we were going to tell our employees what kind of company Nintendo is, we thought it might be good to share that with the public as well. Like Nintendo itself, the museum is something that will evolve over time. What it looks like next year might be very different from what it is today. We are currently in the process of planning next steps in what to include for the future. Initially, the museum was based on the fact that we were only going to exhibit products, but when I put myself in the customer's perspective, I do want to see at least a little bit of stuff from behind the curtains. Miyamoto points out that the Nintendo Museum currently has prototypes of controllers and consoles that have never been seen before, nor can
they already planned the controllers and the Famicom and the Super NES for like the mechas playing it, you know, like in between two battles.
Seen anywhere else. There are also plans to exhibit artworks and rarities from its games, and Miyamoto suggests that, after making 10 movies or so, maybe Nintendo could even add a movie theater to the museum. Nintendo currently has no plans to set up other museums around the world, so if you want to
I don't know if it's just me, but like
Nintendo currently has no plans.
Don't like the ergonomy and just like the beauty of like the product of Game Boy Advance SP, like and in general, because like I have my own like don't compared to other consoles, don't these consoles are actually like really something that is that has something when it comes to ergonomy, to their own beauty, something special. Like it's almost like it's blessed, man. Like I don't know, like have you, we saw now by now I was called we saw the cyber deck, right? We saw the cyber deck. Where is it? Give me a cyber deck that looks like a cyber deck. Thank you. Valve. Right. You see the cyber deck, right? And then you compare it to Switch, right? It doesn't have the same magic, I think. It doesn't have the same magic, I think. Like, it doesn't have like this, I don't know, this Japanese quality, I must admit. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, you know? Like, and it's the same with like the DS, like the Game Boy Advance back then. Like, it just like adds something that like other consoles never had. Anyway,
to set up other museums around the world. So if you want to experience the most un-Nintendo-like creation the company has ever made, you'll need to visit the Nintendo Museum in Kyoto.
そしてこの度、長年任天堂製品に関わってきたこの場所をミュージアムとして再生しました。
When asked if he has a particular favorite exhibit, Miyamoto says it's the section dedicated to the Nintendo Wii, the company's 2006 motion control based console. The Wii is special to me. At the time, I and former Nintendo president Satoru Iwata felt that games were becoming something specifically for gamers, and we wanted to change that by creating something that could be experienced by anybody. That was.
And this is a politic that they had for a long, long time, and that was successful, the Wii U. Well, yeah, the Wii U, it was successful. The, what is it called? The Wii U was the first step, but also like, all of the consoles that they released since then. The Switch, it's the same. And I think that like this is really important because they really did an effort in understanding their consumers as families. I remember that my ex that never played video games. So, yeah, my ex that never played video games, alright? Never. She always despised video games. She will always despise video games. She actually picked up, her friend had Mario Kart. We both picked up the controllers like this. And we actually started playing, and this girl is exactly the type of like success that I'm talking about when it comes to commercially, but also when it comes to understanding the type of customer that is the family of the gamers that you sell your products. My ex, if it wasn't for like this brilliant this little pearl of technology, it would have never been possible. And I had so many fun times playing actually the Mario Kart with my ex back in the day, just because like it says, they did the effort to actually be understandable, accessible, and fun to play for families in their general. Maybe the grandpa, maybe the mama, maybe the father, maybe the kid, maybe the little kid. And this is something that I find absolutely magnificent.
Was the driving force behind the Wii, and it was something that we were kind of able to actually accomplish. Looking at the photos of families playing together, it makes me happy to think that the population of people that play games increased because of the Wii.
様々な娯楽を作ってきました。時代によって作り出した製品は異なりますが、 家族みんなで楽しんでいただきたいという思いは
Yeah, our desire to create the fun for the whole family remains the same. And you can see that not only it remains the same, but also it became quite more and more and more and more and even more something that matters to them. And I think that this is something that like a lot of game industry do not take into account and do not see the importance when it comes to creating a product that is past selling products to designated type of consumers. And Miyamoto and a lot of others understood that and actually made the dream come true.
今も昔も変わりません。
I remember my friend, big fan of Zelda, this man. He was telling me about the Wii U. And he was telling me, man, you take the controller, you do this, you do a slash. You do this, you do a slash. You do this, you do a slash. You do you do a slash. So fucking cool. And this is something that they achieved. There were like a lot of like trial and error in it, but with the Wii U right now, they actually achieved something absolutely unbelievable. And with the Switch, this is something absolutely unbelievable because of how well they managed to create something that is portable, that is family friendly, and that is for everyone. And this is the brilliance of Nintendo, that a lot of foreigners do not understand and do not understand within like the reach of, well, I don't know, like it's complicated. Like in the way to do business, in the way to actually like promote, in the way to sell at loss, and different type of like business tactics. But you know what we will miss most when it comes to feelings. Think about it. I'm thinking about it this way. Xbox, Nintendo, or PlayStation. When it comes to feelings, pure feelings, obviously Nintendo. And this is what they created. This is what they created.
If you like this video and want to know more about Nintendo history, why not check out our documentaries about the lie that built Nintendo and the best Nintendo game you've never heard of.
Okay. Okay. Let's get some meme going, and yeah, that's it. Let's get some meme going.
Just kept yelling at it.
Hey, put some socks on, you.
What a bitch. I knew he was a bitch. So I respect. Oh no. Stop animal cruelty right now. Look at this poor...
It's a bus with no back.
Goodbye, world. What the fuck? Alright, this is the Pixar thing.
So we've been trying to catch
Aww.
this little fucking mouse.
And now I just sit here.
Typical New Yorkers. What the fuck?
And now I just sit here.
Well, I thought it was a bullet.
I just sit here.
What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Can you explain me? Okay, people in the back are telling me that they cannot explain it to me. Oh my poor cat. Fuck you. It's just a cat. Whoa! Are you serious? Fred, you serious? Yes? Pretty sure changing your car would have been like less costly than keeping it. Cat, Neko. What did it say? Like the pure enough flower. He's on a challenge. Who haven't done this? Who haven't done this?
Yo, Sharks, how y'all doing today? My name is Mrs. Jenny Goldfarb, and I'm from the mean streets in New York City.
I'm out.
Want Jack could bounce us from hit? Ah, still get a trump stamp.
This was 316 no scope.
Boss, is that nice? Is that nice? Yeah? No knife, no fucking knife. It's nice.
Bro.
In the packaging. You're not meant to eat. It's protein. Is it nice though? Yeah.
You eat in the package, my friend.
Huh?
Look. The package. This will kill you. Look. Take this out, man. You die, man.
Let him go. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Cat. Oh. Bro, know to how to drive with swag. Oh, this is actually swag. What the fuck?
Hey Alexa, pour me 1 cup of water.
Oh, this is cute. The blast zone. Okay, this was interesting. This was cute. Okay.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This is Wilfred the cat. There's absolutely nothing wrong with him. He's just a little ugly.
He is not ugly. He is just he has his temper, and he is dramatic. How dare we call him ugly? Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn.
A few days ago, there was a mysterious...
So this is from a movie. You can see that there was like a camera like standing thing. Like this is really cool.
A few days ago, there was a mysterious blue light flashing over New York City. People thought it was aliens, but it was actually a small explosion at a power plant.
Oh damn. My absolute objective is to party so hard that like it does the same thing but like in the region.
What is this?
Vyrah partying? There's no way that's a concert. They already heard the rumors about me partying.
Is this radiation?
Wow.
These students in Japan made robots that can precisely flip water bottles.
Bruh. This is cool.
This company made a phone case that can save your phone from fall damage.
This is actually smart.
In case you didn't know, greyhounds like to chatter their teeth when they're excited.
Oh, what the fuck? Like the peacocks. Maybe they're just scared of happiness. You don't know. Do you know them? Did you ever let them mention anything else, huh?
Can you spot all the birds in this video?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4.
This family recently lost their mother.
It doesn't
so
tell
they were surprised
us!
when they opened a card and heard her voice.
Oh my gosh, Nanay. Huh? That's Nanay's voice. Did you hear? No.
This is so cute.
That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching my videos all year long. I'll try my best to make my videos next year even better. So happy New Year's, and I'll see y'all again very, very soon.
Okay. Wait. They don't tell the number. The betrayers. They don't tell how many. They don't tell how many birds there is. Oh, fuck you. I didn't. H, man. Alright. I hope you had a good time. I did. I'll see you on the next one. And as always, be toxic.